I just finished watching a short video like I'm doing right now with TD Jakes, and he was talking about the power of prayer. And I was just thinking, you know, I was at a meeting and a brother was talking about the pain of being married for about 13 years. And I think, no, he's married for 20 something years. And he said the first 13 years of that marriage, he cheated on his wife. And then he stopped and became very devoted. Then he recently found out that his wife was cheating on him because she never did forgive him for that. And I've been hearing stuff from guys over the years on this topic, and I usually don't talk much about it because they joke too much and play with it. But we all know how it is when we are doing wrong. But when somebody does something wrong with us, we get that feeling and that pain. And he was angry, and I said, you know something? I'm not going to say nothing to him, I'm going to say it to myself. People can call me all kinds of punks and everything else, and I could care less. But I know when it comes to certain things in my life that I used to do, or I don't care if it's got to do with drinking or whatever. I ain't done that mess in almost 30 years. I'm not interested. I don't need to get drunk. And I was listening to one of my favorite speakers, Marion Williams. She said, you can sit here and talk all this political stuff you want, but you ain't going to solve nothing over white wine and Hennessy. It's just not going to happen. So I don't need to be inebriated or a player or whatever. I tell you what, it's like Bruce Lee. I admire Bruce Lee because, everybody was saying, you don't do this type of fighting. And what type of fighting you do? He said, I incorporate all ways of defending myself. And I feel like this. I enjoy Malcolm X, very strong. One of the few brothers that didn't cheat on his wife. So I take that strength and combine it with the strength of other men that I admire, especially T.D. Jakes. And you got Michael Beckwith and people like this talking spiritual things. I enjoy these things. I enjoy being around men who know how to stay committed to their woman. I want to be committed to my wife. I don't want to go straying off to other people. That's too easy, but I don't want to. I want to be with the one I'm with. And there's struggles in life. There's struggles with everything. But so what? In the beginning, I used to struggle with, people were drinking and smoking and doing everything. I left that stuff alone. I just spent more time with people who don't. I don't have that stuff all in my house. You don't smell nothing, because I don't do none of that up in here. I ain't sneaking nobody in the back door, and I'm not interested in do it. And some people that'll be, well, whatever, you play hating or whatever. You know, Bruce Harmon posted an old TD Jakes video. I love that video because he says you got to understand when you're letting people go. When people leave, don't call them back. Don't try to keep nothing. Let them keep stepping on because you know what? Kick the dust off your feet and keep on moving because I'm living good, living well, enjoying myself, enjoying my family. My woman's happy. I'm happy. My son's doing good. I'm not interested in messing that up. I'm sitting up here studying how to be a better man. I ain't trying to be a player. I don't need to play anymore. I done grown out of that stuff. So to each his own. Do what you want. But I want to hang around with the corniest, nicest people you can meet who don't steal and rob and hit on your woman and trying to take something you got and covet what you doing. I don't have time for people like that no more. I left that a long time ago. People can say what they want to say. I ain't interested in all that hustling and everything else. I go to a job, wear nice clothes, get paid well. That's why I'm interested in. Do what you want. But he was talking about prayer. I pray. I believe in it. And God takes care of me.